It most definitely will be, but how much did that Iron Man match take out of Conard? We are not that far removed. And also, I have it on good authority that Lee Moriarty listens to country in those headphones.
And let's keep in mind, the last time these two were in the squared circle for the championship, it was a narrow victory for Moriarty. Quite frankly, for this matchup, I'd say it's even money that Matt Conard walks out of this building as the champion. But you cannot doubt the Black Dragon.
Oh, without a doubt, these two men are both battle-tested. Fans are solidly behind Lee right now.
Lee Moriarty, in under 3 years as a professional wrestler, has turned more heads than just about anybody.
Oh, without a doubt. I have watched this guy for the past year and a half of his career, and I tell you what, I have never seen a man rise as quick. This guy is money. You are going to be watching this guy on Monday nights, probably very soon.
The Black Dragon, the Reaper, the Ryse Grand Championship will be decided here at the Stronghold.
Both men cautiously measuring each other up.
Collar and elbow tie-up here. Absolutely, Paul. Both men know each other. They don't want to make any crucial mistakes here. Body lock from Moriarty. Conard looks for a way to escape. Grabs wrist control here. And notice, that's what we were talking about. These two know each other very well. Notice how Moriarty went to try to extricate himself. Conard was one step ahead, neutralizing that attempt.
It's like Conard knew exactly what he was going to do.
And this exchange here we expected because we know how evenly matched these two are.
These two are both technically sound athletes. They both know their wrestling. They know their maneuvers. They know their submissions. They know their martial arts. This is going to be a classic.
A Regal-esque escape there from Conard, showing you that these two are not only evenly matched, they are certainly very well-rounded.
Both men fighting for position now.
Back heel trip for Moriarty, and wrenching on the ankle. Certainly we've seen that Conard likes to throw that bicycle kick.
So you take the man's legs out from under him. As I stated before, that three-legged table, it's not good to anybody.
And you know, as Moriarty twists and contorts that ankle, and you can see the stiff shots to the arm from Conard. A very physical matchup as we expected as well.
And let's not forget it, Stomp Out Cancer 2, Moriarty had an arm injury in that battle of Cleveland versus the Berg.
And that's the very other intriguing question that we find ourselves asking here. These two, being the high-caliber athletes that they are, they come in here after a very grueling schedule leading up to this event. Up and over goes Conard. Leapfrog from Moriarty, and there you see it.
For that submission. Lee makes the ropes.
A rare occasion where someone is a step ahead of Lee Moriarty. Conard knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
But you see, Lee also knew exactly what he needed to do and how fast he got to those ropes.
Paul, we can really feel the tension in this building because both of these athletes know that they cannot allow a mistake to determine the outcome of this contest.
Oh, without a doubt. Both men being extremely cautious.
Could be going for a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here. Certainly positioning and strength will determine this one. Leverage maneuver from Moriarty into a top wrist lock. And notice how smooth Moriarty and, quite frankly, Conard as well transition.
Oh, without a doubt. Both have transition wrestling down to an art form.
Deep arm drag from the Black Dragon. Interesting to note, Paul, that last year Moriarty gained international experience when he toured Mexico, went undefeated south of the border. 4 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw.
Oh, the man is, like I said, he's very impressive, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. The man is money. He is going to make some promotion a ton of money. Hopefully he remains here and Ryse as the grand champion. Conard is a formidable foe. He would be a great grand champion as well. But I just don't think you can hold a talent like Moriarty down.
Beautiful satellite head scissor into a Fujiwara armbar, and you can see the urgency from Conard immediately getting to the ropes.
Both men with move and counter move, looking for the escape, looking for the ropes when necessary. This is very evenly contested so far.
Obviously, being the Ryse Grand Champion is possibly the career highlight for Moriarty so far. But for Conard, this could be a career-making night.
Oh, without a doubt, this man has been a fixture for the past 5 years on the Pittsburgh wrestling scene.
2 feet right to the jaw.
I've watched Conard as well over the years, and I'll tell you what, like I've said before.
Lateral press. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. That was a tense moment there. But Conard is just as technically sound, move and counter move, and that's what we're seeing here between these two combatants.
Stiff European uppercut may have boxed the jaw. And that's the other real wild card that Moriarty brings to the table. Not only does he have international experience, but he brings wrestling styles from everywhere around the globe.
Oh, without a doubt.
And look at the bridge.
Look at that. That takes an incredible amount of neck strength.
Yeah, unbelievable neck strength, absolutely. And that just goes...
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes.
To me, a display like that shows you the caliber of athlete that Moriarty is inside the squared circle.
Oh, without a doubt. This guy is incredible. And like I said, I'm not selling Matt Conard short because he is just as good of an athlete.
Lee charges, gets sidestepped out to the floor. Look out! Conard gonna take a chance. Penalty kick. And that caught Moriarty right in the sternum. Look out! Matt Conard is not known as an aerial wrestler, but he's willing to take a chance. He's willing to take the biggest chance for the Grand Championship. Look, here's the bottom line. For several years, in my opinion, Matt Conard did not get the credit that he deserves. Tonight, he can earn everything that he deserves. Tonight, he can make himself the Ryse Grand Champion.
Oh, without a doubt, this would be a highly, highly, highly feather in his cap. With the way these two gentlemen are moving right now, it's going to come down probably to one crucial error.
Lee puts on the brakes, backslide, shoulders down. And look at these exchanges, the intensity, the fluidity, every aspect of professional wrestling on display. Conard countered Moriarty and may have knocked out the Grand Champion.
He almost knocked himself out.
That could be it, hook of the leg. Conard with the headbutt right to the point of the jaw, and Moriarty is still seeing stars.
You know, I'm not a big proponent of luck over skill, but I have a feeling it's going to take luck for one of these two to pull this out.
And you heard the thud. That was an audible example of the physicality of the Grand Championship.
Oh, that's a heart stopper right there.
And this may be the key for Conard to try to physically overwhelm the Black Dragon.
He's going to have to. If you ground Lee Moriarty there, you may have a chance pulling out a victory.
Oh, man, Moriarty got taken inside out with that one. Moriarty's head bouncing off the canvas.
But this is also a testament to both of these athletes.
And now, wait a minute, Paul. Moriarty is clutching that previously injured shoulder.
That's what I said. You know, that Stop Lock Cancer show is not that far away that we had that show. Conard has had a few extra weeks to rest those ribs, where Lee has not had as much time to rest that arm.
Quite frankly, we could be seeing a turning point in this matchup. That straitjacket submission. Leverage maneuver from Moriarty.
Oh, and now he locks it in. This is what I've said, back and forth. This momentum has switched. It's just gone on a dime, back and forth, each man.
How evenly matched these two are. The argument could be made here, Paul, that we are seeing the two premier athletes in Pittsburgh wrestling right now.
Oh, without a doubt. These two are definitely in that top category. And like I said, I'm not a big guy when it comes to luck, but I think the luck is what's going to pull this one out for one of these two guys, because they just both are that evenly matched in the skill department.
And the pain etched on the face of Moriarty here. The challenger going to press the advantage.
That's what you got to do. I mean, this is for all the marbles. If you want to win this, you can't feel bad for him. You can't feel sorry for him. You've got to take advantage. And right now, Conard is taking advantage of that arm injury.
As this matchup progresses, the feeling out process is over. We're seeing these two slug it out here.
Oh, as the match goes on, each man is going to get more and more intense. There's no two-way.
Shoulders down.
That's just the way both these guys are wired. They are so competitive, highly competitive athletes. I've not seen two more highly competitive athletes in this business in a long, long time.
And right now, the champion is outside on the concrete. I'm going to say it. I don't want to sell Moriarty short, but I believe the Grand Championship is in real jeopardy here.
Conard definitely has the upper hand as we speak. He needs to get himself back in that ring.
Moriarty inadvertently creating a timeout for himself here, but again, Conard's going to press the advantage. If Conard wants to take this championship, he must be aggressive.
That is it, without a doubt. He cannot win that championship with Moriarty on the floor. Big suplex, taking more wind out of the champion, creating more damage to the champion's body.
2.5. And it is taking slightly longer each time Moriarty is forced to elevate his shoulders off the canvas.
I would say at this point of the match, Conard definitely has the upper hand. To this point, it's been very back and forth, but right now, Conard seems to be applying it a little more.
And this is what I'm talking about, Paul. The feeling out process is over.
Oh, without a doubt. When you start throwing the fist, you're done feeling each other out, and you're going for the big home run.
Before we go off the air here, we're going to find out who wants it more. Who wants to be the Ryse Grand Champion? The Ryse promotion over the past 18 months has really brought a very fresh and new dynamic to Pittsburgh wrestling.
That it has.
But who will carry the banner for Ryse? Who will be known as the top star in Ryse?
And I'll tell you what, win, lose, or draw, neither man has anything to be ashamed of so far.
And this crowd is rallying behind the challenger. And look at Moriarty trying to twist the thumbs of the Reaper to extricate himself.
He's reaching down for anything he can to get out of that.
Uppercut right to the jaw, and again boxing the teeth of Matt Conard.
No one throws a more solid.
Wait a minute. Oh, counter from Conard, going for that Dragon Sleeper.
Wow.
Diving ace crusher from Moriarty, who immediately clutches that shoulder. Moriarty, as great as he is, may be on borrowed time with that injured shoulder.
Seems to be. He's got to dig down deep right here, right now.
And when it comes to conditioning, we saw last month that Matt Conard can go all night. He went 30 minutes with the Iceman.
Without a doubt, Conard has the conditioning.
The Black Dragon charges and takes out the challenger.
But how much damage did that do to Lee himself?
The Black Dragon trying to psych himself up here. The Black Dragon trying to fight through the pain, which is a true characteristic of a champion.
And you notice he gets Conard back in that ring. He cannot win this match with Conard on the floor.
And now the champion, emptying the tank here, injured shoulder or not.
Conard seems to be out on his feet right there. Big kick.
And this is tenacity. This
Conard's
is what makes a champion. Can you fight through the pain? Springboard clothesline connects. 2.5.
I thought it was over there. Conard reached down deep for that one.
And Moriarty trying to recover here, trying to continue to press the advantage.
He's trying to adjust that neck a little bit. Conard's trying to get back to his feet. Both men looking for...
Wait a minute, I believe Moriarty got hit in the side of the head. Roll up here, roll up. And just barely escapes. What a transition. Like a pit bull latching onto the arm.
Can't get it locked in, though. He cannot get it locked in. Conard's fighting it.
The Reaper, Matt Conard, refusing to let this opportunity pass him by. Counter from Moriarty.
Another big kick
And
to
a
the side of the head.
May have caught Moriarty in the temple again.
Big neck breaker.
Moriarty's head ricocheting. New champ. No, counter. And Conard gets out as well, but back to the arm.
In again.
Again, Moriarty latching onto that arm.
He's got it locked now.
The pain surging through the body of the Reaper.
How bad does Matt Conard want it right now? How bad does the Reaper want it?
Moriarty wrenching and twisting on that arm.
He made it to the ropes.
By mere inches, the Reaper earns a reprieve, but for how long? How much damage is now done to the shoulder of Matt Conard?
Now Conard's going to deal with a shoulder injury. Both
15 minutes gone by. 15 minutes.
Lee is still trying to work that kink out.
Moriarty.
And this crowd is about 50-50 now. In the beginning, it seemed like they were more for Lee. But right now, that's about 50-50 split.
And look at the impact. Extra momentum for extra impact. Bicycle
he
kick
missed that.
misses. Wait a minute, the Reaper caught him. The Exploder suplex. This could be Matt Conard's night. This could be the night that Matt Conard makes his career at Ryse Wrestling. Stiff shot to the jaw. What a war. New champion, he caught him with the kick. No, Moriarty kicks
That's about
out.
as close as you can get, Jim.
Unbelievable. This is professional wrestling personified. This is Ryse Wrestling personified here at the Stronghold.
We're down to who wants it more. Who wants it more at this point?
Conard back to his feet. Will Conard find a way to obtain the Grand Championship here tonight at the Stronghold? Moriarty avoids the contact. Mule kick connects. Moriarty suckered him in. Wait a minute, Conard counter, Dragon Sleeper! New champ! No!
You cannot get any closer than that. What does Conard got to do? Even Conard himself can't believe it.
I'm losing my damn voice, but it's worth it. We're seeing a classic here at the Stronghold.
Conard just doesn't know what to do anymore. What more can he hit Lee with? The champ has taken everything he has been given.
You can see the frustration on Conard's face. Moriarty slips out the back door. He caught Conard that time, right on that injured shoulder of the Reaper. Hooks the leg.
And now it's Moriarty in disbelief.
What's it going to take, Paul?
I don't know. These two guys have definitely left it all on the battlefield tonight. It doesn't matter who wins at this point. These two men have put on a classic wrestling match. Both are deserving of the Grand Championship. Unfortunately, only one can win, but neither man should be ashamed at the end of this match.
Absolutely. One man could call himself champion, but these are undoubtedly two championship athletes. Oh, look out. Look out.
Big superplex coming up.
Wait a minute.
Who's got who? Who's got who?
That was the same way that Moriarty won the championship back in the tournament. Almost a terrible deja vu for the Reaper.
Both men now have to dig down deep. They're about empty.
The physical exhaustion defies logic here. Moriarty lands on his feet. Reaper catches an elbow.
Tornado DDT? No, Conard. Yes, he got it.
Floats over, cover here. No.
Each count closer and closer for both men.
Paul, this could be a case that Matt Conard will not be denied. Matt Conard wants that championship. He wants that elusive championship. He wants to prove his worth here at Ryse Wrestling.
He has definitely fought his way up from the bottom to the top, not once, but twice.
Kick misses. Shot to the spine from the Reaper. Moriarty's head bounces off the canvas like a basketball.
He's got it locked in.
Into a heel hook.
He's got that submission locked in. Can Lee survive? Will Lee give it up?
Moriarty looks like he's got nowhere to go. He's on an island. Can he inch himself
fight through that
closer and closer? Moriarty may give it up. He is biting his own knuckles to try.
Wow.
Unbelievable. That's guts. That's heart.
He knew that was the only way out, and he scratched and clawed till he got there.
Paul, I'm going to say it. This matchup may have one winner, but there are no losers here tonight at the Stronghold.
Without a doubt. Both these guys should be proud to call themselves Ryse competitors.
To be able to call this classic is certainly an honor here. Springboard jawbreaker from the Black Dragon. And you can see he can't follow up because of that shoulder.
Both men are completely spent at this point.
And it's Conard that kicked Moriarty that time, right in the ribs. That may have been a liver shot. Roaring elbow from the Black Dragon. Back fist misses from Conard.
Remember, it was those ribs that were damaged in that Iron Man match.
Cravat using the knees to the base of the skull. Conard got it. Conard has it locked in. Conard's got it, but Moriarty fighting with everything. Moriarty can barely stand, but he's fighting his way through this.
Neither man can barely stand at this point.
And again,
he hit it
drops out. New champ! New champ! New champ!
Got it.
Your winner and the new Ryse Grand Champion, the Reaper, Matt Conard!
History in the making here tonight, Jim. New Ryse Grand Champion, the Reaper, Matt Conard, and Lee Moriarty. I'll tell you what, he was one of the greatest champions we've had. He was the first grand champion. He has nothing to be ashamed of, but it is now the era of the Reaper.
The 5-year journey of Matt Conard has culminated here at the Stronghold. Through all the doubts, through all the pain, through all the punishment, the Reaper can call himself the Grand Champion.
That's it, man. Take your moment. You deserve it. You've earned it.
that Conard has been through was for this moment, for his time, for his championship.
And he now has the distinction of calling himself the Ryse Grand Champion.
Oh, it's been a tremendous, a history-making night. But we're going to sign off here. My name's Jim Alana for Paul Atlas. We will see you back here at the Stronghold August 4th, IndyWrestling.us for Sidekick Media. A classic matchup. The Reaper Matt Conard, your Ryse Grand Champion.
Cut the music, cut the music.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Lee! You oblige me to come back in this ring. I got something to say to you. Let's hear it, please. I just want to explain something to you. Why? For these past few months, this title's meant so much to me. Not just because of what it is, it's about what it means. This championship represents everything this company is. Innovation, passion, drive, hunger. Willing to do anything to be the best at what you do. This belt encapsulates all that. You may think it's easy for me to say now that I've got the bump around my shoulder, but I just want you to know I mean this sincerely. No one encapsulates this company more than you. As long as it took me to get over to admit this, there could have been a better champion to set this company off to the right foot. Thank you.